Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, across the country, around the world. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. Oh, it's sunrise. I thought it was sunset and all the lights would be coming on. It would look really pretty. No, the sun is coming up. Like I said, welcome back. This is episode 18. When we left off, I'd placed, the Eden project, and I talked about some things, how everybody was saying not enough goods to sell. I wiped out this commercial, and that seems to have helped greatly. But also in my research and searching for what the issue might have been, I was looking at this whole interchange here, and I realized cars were doing a lot of weird things. Come on, wake up, girl. Like, I already deleted this off-ramp here, but people would use this off-ramp to get everywhere, to get all these things, even like this residential up here. But there's freeway to the freeway and the freeway, and it didn't want to do it. For some reason, a lot of cars were doing that. Even now, look, there's just about zero traffic here. Most traffic you see here, yeah, they're diverting here because I built them a loop-de-loop-de, or back under here, I think. I built a loop-de-loop-de for them to get back onto this. So this is actually a step back in time, in progress, but I wanted to demonstrate what the heck is going on with this, because it's got all kinds of issues. And it's just, this is backing up, it backs up here, it backs up. Actually, this isn't that bad right now, but it's all backing up, and it's all being really stupid. It took me a few times trial and error. I tried to drop in a few. I realized, okay, if people are trying to get over here to go places, alright, fine. So why not make it really useful? I got the freeway that ends here, so why not take it underground and make a freeway here, put a four-way stacked cloverleaf something in here. So I went there and I deleted all this, the road, blah, 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 but none of them wanted to fit. None of them wanted to cooperate. They also had the slope, all these things. Yeah, no matter what you did, no matter how small of a thing you used, the slope was too steep. It didn't like it. So I had to end up building my own custom interchange, and it works. A few are above, a few are below. But I wanted to show this, to show you how constantly this is backing up, and how everybody is using this to get everywhere. I see nobody's continuing this way to get to those off-ramps. They're all taking this. And I believe... Oh, not what I wanted to do. Traffic? Yes. So you can see them. They go here. They go here. And then I built this sunken U-turn thingy. And I thought for a while that it would just space them out. But no, it still lets them back up here. Before this, before I deleted this off-ramp, the traffic from the tunnel was backed up to about here. It was crazy. Everybody was going to get off there. So, I tried playing with this. Like, I actually tweaked the Metro line and did some other things, but it just wasn't enough. I mean, you can see it right now. It isn't enough. This is where it was. And then I have a new save of what I did. So we're going to get to that in just a second. Hang on. Alright. And now this is what I have done instead. So, freeway goes straight through. Then we start another one here that goes here to here. And it goes underground. There's no direct road access here. I have access to this neighborhood from this little tunnel thing. And I kept this little outlet just because I have stuff. I have the metro here, and I didn't want to move it at the moment. I might move it up here and shuffle things, but that's kind of a minor detail that's a little annoying, although really quick. Because you used to be there. Boom. Boom. Anyway, so the freeway now goes and pops up over here. So we still have some access here. This can get congested here. I saw this congestion last time. That's where I left off. I think it's just because things were really backed up and it's filtering out. That might get better. I'm also tempted to make bloop, 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 little on-rampies here, and we'll see how that behaves. But this down here was the big headache. So you can see we got the 4 on the inside to let you divert to the right, and then the other ones to the left, and then these ones kind of go underneath, and underneath, To where? Oh, that goes, so yeah. Underneath there. Oh, here it is. Underneath here. That comes up here. So underground, it's a little messy. It's not horrible. Yeah, this one goes here. Really funky angles to there. This one goes to here. But I also provided a few other little outflow type thingies. So that it can go, these guys, and these two actually cross here underground just because of the layers and the slopes and things. It was stupid. And so you can go to here, or they can branch off and go to here, this area here, or make a little U-turn right on the strip, right onto the strip. And those see some use. Honestly, at first, before I did these little outflows, this was backed up to here one way. But now it'll flow, it'll back up to here, and I actually get rid of this. I actually got rid of, this was the 3-lane, but they did funny merge things here, and funny merge things right here. So I figured, you know what, let's make them merge earlier, because otherwise they'd X cross in front of each other down here, and it would just cause crazy backups. Now, when traffic goes, most of this should clear out. That's actually the furthest back that I've seen that in a bit. But yeah, see, that allows a lot of traffic once, and then so narrowed it down with the kind of the off-ramp thing, and then opened it up with the 3 lanes of freeway access. And see, that cleared up a fair amount of it. Might take a cycle or two to really clear up. This was kind of a newer build, finalized thing here. And then I went on a break, and then I stopped playing last night. I had things to do. I think I had to go to bed. That's what it was. So anyway, it's red. It gets red, yeah, when you look at the traffic. But it flows. It's not nearly as bad as it was, because like I said, it was backed up to here. It was backed up to here. It was a hot mess. But it flows fairly well. See, there you go. See, lots of cars going out there. It does pretty well. If I were to expand, come on, behave. If you expand that there, it kind of looks like it might, and actually it might, I don't know, we'll see. It might give us more stacking up. We'll see how it does this next one. But I think that at this break here, you'll see cars do funny things. Yeah, see how that car just jumped over? Because sometimes they'll, well, actually this might work better. We shall see. I think narrowing it down here will help. We'll get a few that'll split off. Oh, good, they split off way back there. Well, I might have made it even better. Look at that. That's awesome. But the freeway ends here, and this right turn or this across gives loads of access for freeway access. Whereas before, this was all backed up, people trying to leave, and it was really, really messy. Now, still working out the kinks for the industrial area. Ooh. That's pretty messy there. It's not horrible, but they can get onto the freeway here to go that way. They can get onto the freeway here to go that way. Coming in, they can get off here, and otherwise, I don't have an outlet for them. I might put one down here. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Nope, not like that. Find a snap point. There we go. And we'll just go up and over you. Aw, really? You're gonna be picky like that? Is it? Oh, just the levels aren't happy. Okay, fine then. Oh. Sorry. Bear with me for just a moment here while I get this happening. There we go. And then can I? Yes. And into there. So that gives the freight a little more access. I've got these down here, but I think they're redundant because I got this over here, and you can see a lot of them are using. Whoa! Whoa. 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 Come on, stop freaking out. Hopefully the audio is behaving. Interesting. Like I said, still kind of all a work in progress, an experiment. Freight. Oh, good, because before these guys were complaining about not getting their goods. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to play with this. I might have to move this off-ramp to a different place because it's conflicting with this traffic to go to here. And that's a lot of little intersections close together. I might swoop it over to here just to give it that instead of its own interchange. 10, 11 minutes. That's where we are. Ooh, wow, 171,000. So I'll play with this and kind of get that cleaned up because, yeah, that actually, there's a few that might do a little bit of crossover here, like that guy. But for the most part, because it narrows out a lot more of it, they pick their lane back here instead of doing crazy crossy stuff down there. Yeah, for the most part. That's better, I think. Oh, they're all stacked up on top of each other. Anyway, I'll play with this to make this flow a little bit better. Also, so I got rid of a lot of this commercial here, and that helped a lot with the not enough goods getting to places. I think they were just soaking up, because they were high density, they were soaking up so much of the goods that was causing a problem. So I think what I'm going to do now, because I want to, because I can, commercial. Oh, there's still some demand for commercial. I think I'll maybe fill in some more of this down here as commercial, and we'll see how it behaves. But I think I'm going to have a chunk of office because they still have some industry. On the top of the triangle here will be residential, because I don't think I really want to do too much more over here for building. I got a bunch of trees in here, and I think I want to do some, fun little park things and pathways and whatnot to make this look kind of more like this, to make it look a little more fun. But I don't really want to expand anymore on this. What is that? Fire? Oh, building burnt down. That's so horrible. Sorry, guys. Yeah, more trees and more paths. I don't really want to build too much more here. I might put, like, there's a few... I was looking at a few, like, arenas, like sports arena type things, and I might plop one of those, like, here just to have something else. But otherwise, that's all I really want to do to this side. Maybe something else over here to kind of fill in, maybe the arena over here, or maybe something else. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to cut away, work on the roads, work on this. I'll be back in just a flash. Alright, so we're back again. I made a little progress. Like I said, I filled this. Whoa, come on back to me, girl. Filled this area in here with more residential, and that's developing slowly. Oh, under construction. Oh, because it's okay. I guess it just got there. So yeah, that's under development. These are slowly perking up there. We got a lot of it. University is one thing they need, so I might plop in like a community college over here just to satisfy that. We got some offices going in here. The demand for it dropped like as soon as I plopped them, so it's not great. Elementary school and university. Yeah. And these are all one-way alternating roads, so that does weird things to coverage. It's interesting though to look at it for like police and fire. It goes police, fire, and health. It goes. Come on, girl. There it is. For police, fire, and health, it goes one direction. For school, it goes the other direction. It's like you can drive back to the school. It's kind of weird. Okay, that's enough of that. This is just misbehaving. She's just reaching the limit of what she can handle. 165,000 people. That's the highest I've ever had it. So we got the Eden project here. I've added a few things. Let's see, what did I do? I put a roller coaster in for funsies. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Put a parking lot next to the science center. I figured that would make a little sense. I also put a parking lot over here next to my stadium. I was looking for a bunch of stadiums. There aren't that many that are After Dark ready. I think this one is. I think it'd be cool if the inside lit up, but the Olympic logo lights up, so I like that. Did I put any other? No, I don't think I've put any other big monuments here. Oh yes, I added some bridges across to connect the two areas. Expanded my leisure and then some other commercial here, so it's all bottoming out. I think residential is popping up again, so we'll let this develop, and I'll probably do another bit of it here, maybe a spur of it here. I don't really care to do too much more because I don't want to get it too saturated. Oh, and then for this stuff over here, yeah, it's still a bit of a struggle. I've done some other stuff underground. I know the computer's going to freak out again. So I've got one that comes down to the strip. I extended that down to here, so we got a few trucks making deliveries to the leisure stuff down here. Not much, but some. Additionally, this was kind of a nightmare up here. Let's get rid of that. This was a nightmare up here because it was here, and then it was an off-ramp. Well, I got rid of the off-ramp. Now the off-ramp is underneath and comes over to here, and it also comes over to here. So that's helped splitting up a little bit of that. But then we have the on-ramp here, and this on-ramp, because a lot of them were getting on here, just going straight down and stacking up in here to go different places down here. So this, let's go back underground again, will connect to, well, connects to this stuff and feeds down to here. So that's helping a little bit. This is still backed up pretty bad. Oh yeah, and I connected a road, excuse me, underneath to here. So we're getting a little bit of local traffic coming through and delivering stuff to some of these offices, businesses, but it's not too much. This is staying kind of backed up still, but only to about here. It's not backing up to the other piece of the interchange, so it could be worse. This intersection is just such a dramatic hub. I think I helped it. I added a pedestrian path. I shuffled things around a bit so I could add a pedestrian path from here to here, and that helps a little bit, keeping some of the foot traffic off at the crosswalk, because that was cars would go, out of the way, people, and it would be messy. So we'll see. I think I had the game on pause for a while, but I played with some things. So I think things are slowly figuring themselves out. Yeah, wow, look at all those pedestrians on the bridge. That's great. They're using that and not the crosswalk. That just lets the traffic flow, flow, flow. Yeah, it helps. It helps, it helps, it helps. Wow, look at all those people. It's crazy, and they're all going to the metro station. That's it? Really? Unless this thing doesn't go any further and I can't read it. Huh. I thought it would be more. I mean, 6,000 on the metro, that's not bad. Certainly looks like a lot of people down there. Anyway, I think this will always be a little bit backed up. It's just because there's so much going on down here. And it's people trying to go deliver things, people trying to go driving to the casino. Yeah, people trying to go to the casino. And they're reluctant to use that. And I might split this off and do another one that pops in over here just to give it a little more utility. But again, it all depends on where they're coming from and which path seems quicker. The way the game calculates things is kind of screwy. Oh yeah, and I adjusted this up here. Kind of the same trick where it's the one lane, then splits to the three. This was really bad. And then I added some typical kind of on-ramp, off-ramps here underground to the road that goes that away. So that helped. That helps people figure out, oh, I can go here instead of being stuck here to backtrack or whatever. But still, there's a lot of people that'll use this, go here, and then come this way, pass the freeway again, or get on the freeway again, maybe even to go over here. They don't, boom, they don't do it. So there's something odd with the traffic AI, and I think I've seen some mods, and I might look again for, oh, see, they're using this one. I might look again for mods that enhance or improve the traffic AI, because it leaves a bit to be desired. Anyway, got lots of money, and I totally failed to start a timer for this second section, and I know before I was about 13 minutes, but I want to put in another monument, maybe all of them, because I got the time and the money. The fusion power plant. I figure we'll put this down here in this area. Yeah, commercial doesn't care. We'll put this down here. Fit here, fit here, fit here, fit here. Fit over here. Oh, there's stuff in the... Oh, we'll fit here. No, I kind of want it central. But I figure this is an industrial district, so plop it in there. So that's cool. Fusion reactor. Again, never built the monuments, never gotten this far. That's fairly cool looking. Spinny balls on top, gyroscopic. Power output, 16,000 megawatts. My power should be just, yeah, off the scale. It's 10 times, almost 10 times more than what I need. So that's pretty awesome. And I could get rid of all these turbine generators, but why? What's the point? For the other ones, though, let's see. Maybe I can squeeze those guys in somewhere, too. What we got left? The medical center. Ooh, they're bigger than I thought you'd be. Maybe over here? Yeah, let's put you over here. That's fun. Get the medical center there. He's online, and our health capacity should be crazy. I mean, what do you say? Yeah, 1,000 beds, 63 ambulances. So that'll take... expensive, though. But that'll take a while for it to kick in and do stuff. Something I'm a little sad about this game. You see all these helipads, and yet there's no helicopters flying around. I kind of wish there were. It's kind of a pity. Alright, so we got those guys in there. Let's see. The last one is the Hadron Collider, and that should provide education for everyone. Once we plop this guy in, though, we'll be close to broke. But not too bad. Let's see. Will you fit over here? Nope. Can I toss you in down here? Yeah. Boom. Really? Okay, water, yes. There you go, buddy. Now we have the Hadron Collider. We have education for everyone. Now that we got those guys in, the city should start, like, everything that's not 5 stars should perk up to 5 stars pretty quick. See, like this area here, a lot of it's being rebuilt already because they're all leveling up to 3. Oh, you're an office on that edge, that's right. But a lot of these guys are seeing like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's all getting up there. Oh yeah, you can hear ting, 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 ting. There it goes. Still got residential and commercial demand. We might work on that later. How's the airport doing? Good. Still a flock of them stuck. I read recently online that sometimes when you have airports too close to each other, it gets the aircraft get confused. They take off and they want to go to another destination, and because it's so close, they're like, I can't, does not compute, and they just get stuck in this loop. I might tweak this. I probably won't, though. I think yeah, I kind of like the way it looks. I'll take a few aircraft flying around. It's okay. Anyway, I think that's about all I have time for today. We'll do, this was what, 18? So 2 more episodes. 1 more to wrap up expansion and do some beautification. I might do a little more expansion here. But that's all I got for recording for today. Again, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, spread the word, all those things. And I'll catch you